In this video, you'll learn about the 7 best 30-inch induction ranges to consider based on price, popularity, and features. Steve placed what he considered to be the best range at the end, and I'm sure many of you won't agree. As always, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get started. In many ways, Wolf is even better than the last induction range we'll discuss in this video, the one Steve considers to be the best. The oven capacity is average at 5.1 cubic feet, but offers its unique vertiflow convection system using 2 fans and larger elements for more even heat distribution than a typical fan-forced convection system. The automatic programming is simple. Just tell the Wolf Gourmet how you want to cook your food and what food you want to cook and how you like it cooked, and then the oven will calculate time, temperature, and even rack position. The Wolf Gourmet guided cooking system also has 50 pre-programmed recipes. Wolf's burner output is decent with the ability to boost up to 3,700 watts on 2 burners, along with a bridge element on the right side for a griddle or odd-shaped pan. However, it doesn't have the steam functionality like the last range on this list. LG is the most reliable induction range according to 3,700 service calls logged by our service department just last year. They manufacture most of their key components in-house rather than outsourcing for a more reliable appliance. The LG Studio induction range is more upscale than the regular LG with more features. The LG Studio induction range has a 4200, a 3200, and 2 1800 watt burners. The 4200 watt output is the highest wattage for any induction range in the industry, so it will cook quickly. The oven is amongst the largest at 6.3 cubic feet. In fact, this 6.3 cubic foot oven is larger than most 36-inch induction range ovens. I could mention the other modes it offers, like the air fry mode, but we haven't been able to air fry anything consistently in any larger oven from any manufacturer. You can knock twice to see through or darken the window on the oven. The range doesn't have a bridge element. The other 2 burners are underpowered at 1800 watts. Don't want stainless? You can choose different finishes like black, white, or you can always defer back to stainless. But you also have the ability to accessorize with 6 different handle styles. Cafe features a double oven with the most capacity at 6.7 cubic feet, split between 2 ovens with 2.4 cubic feet in the upper oven and 4.3 cubic feet in the lower oven. This can be a blessing if you cook in the smaller oven, but lifting that holiday bird for Thanksgiving could be a backbreaker as you will be lifting it from nearly the floor. The unit has a decent output on the top with a max burner of 3,700 watts. You even have a 5th burner for warming that can go as low as 100 watts, along with a bridge burner on the left side as well for odd-shaped pans. Cafe is a smart range like LG. They're always adding modes wirelessly as well. 2 years ago, thousands of existing GE and Cafe customers found a new turkey mode button on their ranges complete with a gobble gobble end of cycle signal just in time for Thanksgiving. The drawback to Cafe's double oven range is the main oven sits on the floor, so you will be squatting to scoop that turkey up. Bosch is best looking with their industrial design and clean European lines. You can also package Bosch well with other appliances from this line for a good look in your kitchen. Bosch was the most reliable induction range until last year. Still, Bosch is below the average service rate of 11.7% for induction as a category in the first year. It's important to know that half of Bosch's induction ranges are made by Smeg in Italy. This range is made by Bosch in North Carolina. Bosch has an excellent output with 1 burner at 3,700 watts, with the other 2 reaching 3,600 watts, and a 2,200 watt burner. You have the bridge elements on the left side of the range. Warming drawers are a great convenience. You can keep your dinner warm for up to 3 hours without dehydrating it. It's especially convenient if you cook at one time and your family likes to eat at another. The oven sizes of the Bosch Benchmark 30-inch induction range is smaller at 4.6 cubic feet. We don't sell Samsung, so we can't attest to their reliability anymore. Still, you must be careful with Samsung's service department. There isn't one. They're now the most popular brand in the US, but lack a service department. Buy it from an unlikely dealer who services what they sell, or be prepared to wait a while for service. I don't mean to pick on Samsung, but the same goes for most brands. You're probably on your own when it comes to service, even with that extended warranty. The oven is tied for the largest at 6.3 cubic feet. This model does not have convection, but you can buy more advanced Samsung models for $500 to $2,000 more. This Samsung range has the lowest output with one burner at 2,400 watts, two at 1,800 watts, and one at 1,200 watts, with no bridge burner. For a less expensive range, compare Samsung to LG or Frigidaire as well. And now the best for last. This is Steve's choice. But Miele does have its drawbacks. You can't buy it in color, and the price is over $9,000, sort of. Miele is highly promotional, so you can buy it at 15% off during different times of the year. The oven is on the smaller size at 4.59 cubic feet as well. But here's what you may like. The stovetop is one of the most powerful, with 3 burners at over 3,000 watts, with 2 at 3,850, 1 at 3,100, and a smaller burner at 2,300 watts. This range has twin convection, which isn't as good as the Wolf Vertiflow system, but the racks can be left in the oven during the self-cleaning cycle. The MasterChef guided cooking system is one of the best oven controls you can buy in any cooking product. You simply pick the type of food, the weight, and how you like it cooked, and then the oven calculates the time and temperature automatically. You saw that in Wolf, but Wolf does add the rack position as well. Miele is also the only oven with steam assist, and you can choose how many bursts of steam you want. Steam is a necessary ingredient for baking bread, good for caramelizing tops of foods and adding flavor to meats, which is especially important when you're cooking in a dryer electric oven like you'll have on an induction range. There are 15 automatic settings just for bread. But the best part is it's easy. Want sourdough? Then press a button. The MasterChef guiding cooking system has tons of different cooking modes, covering any recipe you could consider. You can also choose from many different pre-programmed recipes. Almost every brand has smart functionality. Miele's is the best for connection, at least in our showroom. Smart technology will allow you to control the oven through your smartphone or tablet. If you want to learn more about the best 30-inch induction cooktops, click here. And thanks for watching.